Have you ever wondered what it takes to be on the crew for the head of the Charles race? Okay, you might not want to row at that extreme level, but maybe you'd like to know how it feels to row on a nice, placid bay. Whatever style of rowing interests you, the instructors at the Duxbury Bay Maritime School can steer you in the right direction. We stopped by the school when they hosted an open house for anyone interested in their adult rowing program, which started just a couple of weeks ago and will run right through the summer.
Despite being a not-so-nice day, plenty of people were still curious enough about the adult rowing program at the Duxbury Bay Maritime School to step inside the boat, known as a shell, and learn some of the basics of rowing. Even this guy gave it a shot.
The whole point of it was to get folks that maybe don't know that they have access to the bay, out on the bay, taking a few strokes and experiencing the rowing stroke on the indoor rowing machines as well.
Rowing machines have seen a surge in popularity in recent years as a means of cardiovascular exercise. And for a class like this, it can really be helpful. If your experience on the water is limited, or if you have none at all, it's better to find out here what the correct form is than to be stuck out in the ocean. Of course, the instructors would never just put students out in the water and hope for the best. It's a gradual process.
We'll work people on the machines first, the erg machines, and then we'll work it so that we are putting a boat attached to the dock and having them take a couple strokes so they're not leaving land quite yet. And then we tie the boat off, let them take a little few strokes to float away from the dock a bit, and then we pull them back in. And gradually we work away from land so that they are working within their comfort zone. We don't want to push anybody's limits. We just want them to have a nice time.
One thing's for sure, you will be in the most capable of hands if you do decide to go straight to the water without using the rowing machines.
So really, either way, if you're getting involved in the sport, you can't have a better first experience than getting on the water, but we use the indoor rowing machines absolutely to teach the foundation first.
And the foundation is important because the most common misconception is that rowing relies heavily on upper body strength.
Rowing is really a leg sport, and it's all about pushing with your legs. You actually push the boat past the oar in the water. Instead of, most people think you're actually pulling the oar through the water. It's more you're pushing the boat by the oar is exactly what's happening. And your legs are your strongest muscle, so that's why you use them the most.
One thing that stood out for me during my time in the shell, as well as watching others, was how much patience the instructors exhibited while being extremely thorough with their explanation.
I love the sport, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. And so I try to instill my love for it to them and have patience with them, take them at their speed, because people all learn at different rates and speeds, and we just take our time so it's successful for them.
I don't care how old you are or how unathletic you are, you should come and try to row because it could change your life.
This next course runs for 7 weeks, and when that one finishes up, it rolls right into the 8-week-long summer course. Reporting from Duxbury Bay Maritime School, Brian Sullivan, PACTV Community News.